Good evening and welcome to the Ladies Circle. Now on this show, we do as the song says. We vibe, we jam, we laugh, but most importantly, we learn and grow. And that is why I love being on this show. And that is why I also love entertaining you every single Saturday with my girls, Sikause and Helen.
Hello.
First of all,
hello.
those moves, that look, that hair flip, that little side
Listen,
to
I
the
brought
side.
my A game today. I brought my A game today.
We want to hear it all. I know we've missed Sikause so much. We want to know, where have you been? What have you been doing? How was it?
Let's not expose the secret.
We should keep it
in the bag.
Okay, we'll keep it.
But yeah, I am back and I'm so excited to be with you, ladies.
Oh,
How
we're
are
so happy.
you?
You know what?
Hey, you ladies are smelling very expensive. Whoa.
Listen, we have been saving and trying to, smell good and look good because
You've been saving?
you cannot.
How much do you save per week? What's the formula?
Oh, like someone gonna do.
yeah.
Saving.
Listen, ladies,
One
the
Ghana for your
dollar
pockets.
to the city is looking good.
Oh, it is looking
Right.
good.
For now.
For now.
But you don't believe that?
All right, so let's make sure that we are saving up, definitely.
Yes, Helen. But how have you been? You look really good.
Thank you so
Secretary
much.
Biro,
Come on. It's been a good week. Looking forward to chopping it up with our guests this evening. But you ladies look fire. Okay, I love the colors. I love the vibrance.
Well, we have to say a very big thank you to our sponsors for always keeping the show running. So a very big thank you going out to Casson's Baby for being a part of the Lady Circle.
All right, let's also say a very big thank you to Betway, where you win so much and you win big, as well as Tasty Tom.
And also to Yaz Sanitary Pad and to Peg Biscuits. Thank you so much.
Yes, and the final one going out to MTN. Thank you so much for your generosity. Now, speaking of generosity, we have our guest on the show. And of course, she's here to spew some, a few tips here and there, walk us through her experience, her life, what she does, and all the 411. So we'll take a look at her profile. When we come back, we'll jump right into the show. Welcome and sit tight.
In Ghana's vibrant music landscape, Ella, a rising star in the Afrobeat scene, is making waves with a powerful artistry, formerly known as Stelzy. Ella brings a unique sound shaped by her highlife and Afrobeat roots. With lyrical dexterity and impressive vocal prowess, she's poised to captivate audiences. Backed by Star Music Records, Ella is determined to leave her mark. Hailing from the Volta region, she crafted a distinctive style blending Afrobeat and highlife. Her new single, Kolum, showcases her growth as an artist and heartfelt lyrics and infectious instrumentals. Get ready for Ella's dynamic performances as she embarks on a tour soon. Stay connected with her on social media at Ella Music GH for updates on her music, tour dates, and more.
Well, there you have it, our talented guest that wears so many hats. Let's give a rousing Ladies Circle welcome to the beautiful Ella Music.
I want you to go down further.
Listen, it is cool, baby, and how did you know what I was doing?
Hello, please. We didn't sit so. The sitting has to be like the dance.
I was not ready. Absolutely. Miss Stella, also known as Ella Music. How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing fantastic.
Yeah, we love the energy. We love the vibe. When a guest comes on with so much great energy, we know it's going to be a good show. So
Definitely.
welcome to the Lady Circle.
Thank you.
You really dropped it low. And you were also able to subsequently take it high. I don't think you're 30 years old.
In fact, I'm about
Yeah. Hey!
She's more than 30
plus. Hey! No more excuses. When you go low, bring it back up. Stella, it's great to see you looking beautiful in blue. And I know today we're going to be learning a lot more about what it is that you do and also how you balance that with your everyday job.
Yes.
Are you ready to get into it?
Oh, yeah, why not?
Okay,
Why not?
okay. Well, before we jump into all the conversations for today, we just have a quick message from Betway for you. Now, are you ready to get way more chances to win on Betway? But every single day, you have the key to unlock 5 free spins on the Mega Money Wheel. So what are you waiting for? You stand the chance of winning a massive 1 million Ghana cedis jackpot. So make sure you grab this opportunity. Log on to betway.com.ga today and take your spin. All thanks to Betways. Terms and conditions do apply, regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. So bet responsible, bet the right way. With Betway, you get way more.
Now, the year is 2025, and if you're not on the Yaz train, I don't know, you're going to the wrong destination. With Yaz, there's none of that cross-checking several times to make sure you're clean and tidy during that time of the month. None of that changing of outfits because you're not sure. Canceling appointments, let's make that a thing of the past. With Yaz, you're always confident with zero stress. Now, you can go for the Yaz Extra Long, the Yaz Minty, Yaz Heavy Flow, or the Yaz Herbal. Try the all-new Yaz Minty Extra Long Sanitary Pad. It comes in mints with extra long wings and free panty liners. That's right, free panty liners with disposable bags. Now, with this, you are always, always good to go. So choose Yaz and choose right.
Speaking about choosing right, thank you so much for actually choosing to watch the Lady Circle. Now we're going to go on a quick break. When we come back, we know we have so much fun and excitement waiting in store for you. So we'll see you soon. You're still locked in to the Lady Circle here on TV3. The hashtag is the Lady Circle. Please go on all our platforms. Let us know if you're enjoying the show and just give us feedback. We'll definitely love to hear from you on the show. Well, it's now time to get into the meat of the discussion. We have Ella Music here. That's actually, she's perfect for the topic that we're about to discuss today. And it's all about balancing corporate ambition with musical dreams in Ella's case, but just with passion, because we all want to have those different streams of income. You know, we want a 9 to 5, get that salary in the bank account every single month, but we want that extra cha-ching that comes with following our passion and doing some extra hustling on the side. The question, though, is how do we balance it in such a way that we're able to do our corporate work very well as make sure that our passion does not lack. So I'm going to throw it straight to Madam Stella. Stella, you are in corporate, you're in marketing, you're an entrepreneur, but you're also a musician. Yes. You also give them a bit of hee-hee, you know, how are you able to balance the two in such a way that your corporate work doesn't suffer?
Yeah, I would say that, funny enough, I happen to find myself in the media space as well. So it makes it easy.
Okay.
It makes it more easier for me to navigate through. But it hasn't been an easy journey. I believe in planning. So everything that you want to do, first of all, you have to plan. So I actually started with my media career, or let me say my corporate career. And then I've been doing this for the past 10 to 11 years. Wow. Yes. And then along the line, I decided to do music. And then I also wanted to do school at the same time. Wow. Then I was thinking, how do I balance everything?
Yeah.
So my first music came out before COVID. That was around 2017, 2018. Yes. So after COVID, I decided to go back to school. So I just had a discussion with my team, and I said that, okay, why don't we put music on hold? Let me go back to school, get myself ready, fully packed, Then when I come back into the industry, then there's going to be no break. Then we are, I mean,
Soaring to the top.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So my team was quite understanding, and yeah, it was okay. So we took a break, and I went back to school. 4 years in the university, after everything, and I felt like this is the time I'm ready for the industry. And with the challenges, I happen to have a very understanding bosses because they are also, I mean, in the media space. So I told them what I wanted to do, and they were like, okay. So the challenge is there, but I happen to be lucky.
Yeah.
I
Are
have
these
quite
bosses
supportive-
male or female? Can I shake tables really quickly?
Yes, both.
They're both. Okay. Good answer.
My immediate is a male, and then my overall it's a female. So yeah, so they are quite understanding, which I happen to be lucky. I found myself very lucky to have them. And yeah, my team is also very supportive. So we plan. I mean, it all boils down to planning, proper planning. Like today, I'm supposed to be here for an interview. I got in touch with your producer a couple of weeks ago, and she gave me today, and I said, okay, what do I have to do? How do I balance it? It means that I have to go on leave. So I took 1 week leave to prepare for today.
Wow.
Yeah, so I actually went on a leave. I'm currently on leave. The whole week I'm off.
Yeah.
So I'm able to prepare for the interviews today. So I think that it all boils down to proper planning.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the passion for what you want to do.
Right.
If you are really passionate, you have a vision, you have a target. Challenges may come, but you have to be strong.
Yeah.
I mean, I have been very passionate with music from
Yeah.
onset. And there has been a lot of challenges, but I've stand my grounds, and I said, I want to make this work, and I'm ready to make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your background in music? Just very quickly. Is it church? Is it family? Where is your love and passion for music coming from?
It's church. I don't have any family member doing music. I think I'm the only one. It's church. It all started from church. So I love to dance. So I was actually, way back in church, I used to teach choreography.
Yeah.
So once the Daughters of Music, Gloria
Gloria
Jesus,
Jesus, yeah.
once they release the music and I love it, I will just go home, take my time, dance, then I make sure I formulate a dance, and then I go back to church to teach the youth. And then if it's like Children's Day or something, then we all do it in church. So it has been, the passion has been there from onset. Yeah, but growing up, I didn't get the support like in school.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was after school and everything, I felt like, no, this is what I want, so I need to make it happen. Nobody will make it happen for me.
Yeah.
I need to go for it. So, and I happen to have a very good team that is so supportive, and then they are always with me, and then, yeah, that's how far we've come.
Which is more lucrative when you're done?
Sorry, Regina, did I
No, I was asking
slight
which is
tackle
more
you?
lucrative for her, the music or the corporate world?
So the music is quite demanding when it comes to financial, and so you need a job. So I kept
Can you say it so the ladies in the back?
I kept telling my female artists
Yeah.
that are looking forward to becoming superstars in the industry. It's not easy. To shoot a music video alone, you need money. It takes a lot. And the promotions, hey, even I thought I'm in a media space, so it will be easy for me. Yet, I'm not finding it easy. Because you still have to pay for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not finding it easy because it's a situation where you thought, okay, you can fall on your contacts, fall
Exactly.
on your network. But when you give them
You know how it works.
they're just like,
Everybody wants money to
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think professionally, you have to
Yeah.
pump in money.
Yeah.
Because if I'm falling on Helen to help me, probably she's just going to do it for like a week and then she's done.
That's
But I
right.
want my music to be on radio, constant, on
yeah.
TV, constant. So then you have to pay. You have to pump in money. So I think that working has supported me financially. It's giving me the money to invest into the music career that I'm looking up to. So you have to work, seriously. If you're
Yeah.
not doing anything and you want to do music, I'm sorry. It will take you a long
And
while.
I like what you said about even when you have contacts and people can pull in favors,
Yes, it won't work.
the way in which somebody will promote the music, if they have a little palm greasing or, there's a proper arrangement, is different from them doing you a favor, maybe
Exactly.
posting on story just once or twice. So you have to make that business decision as well. But
Yes.
for those who are in corporate jobs that are not as flexible as yours, or where that understanding for their passion is not as established, what is that advice that you can give? Because like you said, it costs money, so they can't abandon the 9 to 5, but they also want to chase their passions. Maybe they have a strict 1 or 2 hour break policy. They have to be at work at a certain time, leave at a certain time. What can they do?
Well, what worked for me is, whilst you're working, you are saving towards whatever you want to do. Your side hustle, you save towards it. So that's what I did. I have been working for the past 12 years in the media space. Aside that, I'm an entrepreneur. I have other business. I have a fashion brand. Yeah, so somebody will ask, so how do you, doesn't it overlap or whatever?
Yeah.
What I do is that I outsource. So my fashion brand, I have professionals who are working, and I have a manager.
Okay.
So mine is to just visit them once in a while and make sure that they are doing the right thing.
Serious, madam.
Yes.
Hey,
I like
Exactly.
that.
and
I
they
have-
don't stress you?
Working with Ghanaians is another level of stress. But hey, you have to be involved.
Yeah.
You have to let them know that, hey, this week, madam is coming. Let them see you often. Then you are able to manage. But if you just leave everything to them, they'll misuse it and misuse the fact that you are not even around. They'll
Yeah.
not work.
Yeah.
So working with Ghanaians, you have to be involved personally.
Yeah.
That's what I do. So I have managers in place, yet I'm involved.
Yeah.
Yes, especially weekends. My weekends are quite tight. Yeah, so yes, I'm
Wait,
always.
I know, like what do you manage?
to
Because
breathe.
your plate is
Yes,
literally
it's
just
full.
full. You're
Exactly.
doing music, you're
Exactly.
doing family, you have all
Yes.
these things going on for you.
Yes.
At what point do you say, I need to take some time off for myself? I need to distress. And what do you do to actually distress if you have to do it?
It baffles me myself because sometimes I wonder how I do it. Sometimes I get really stressed up and I feel like, oh God, but you still have to move. So when I feel like resting and I think of the things I want to do, the money I'm about to get and all that, and democracy. Yes, that's one thing. It's about the passion.
Yeah.
So, and I don't joke with. So if I'm home, I'm the type, my compound, people go like, hey, Usher Hall. Like, if I'm home, I don't step out. I'm always indoor.
Yeah.
So if I know today I don't have anything to do, I
You
make
just
sure
stay
I
indoor
rest,
and
I
then you
sleep.
rest. Okay.
Sometimes I just put my phone on flight mode and I sleep.
Yeah.
Whatever call it is, that day can wait.
They can talk to you
So you have to
tomorrow
be intentional about
about
it.
it.
You
You
have
know,
to
a
be
lot of
very
musicians tell us that, well, people who are balancing, you know, corporate as well as whatever passion, you go to your 9 to 5, you finish, and then after your 9 to 5, you have another 5 to 7 in the morning. Are you the kind of person, are you going to the studio at night? Like, how are you managing it? Because it's also very tiring to do a 9
Very
to 5.
tiring, very tiring. I even do nights in the studio sometimes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you sleep there.
I do like half night.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
sleep there entirely. But if I decide that today I'm going to the studio, it means that the whole day I'm going to spend my day in the studio.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
So I let go of everything I need to do. So it's about planning.
So once again,
That's the
we're
basic.
back to
You have to
yeah.
always plan. So when I know that tomorrow I'm going to studio, today whatever I need to do with my entrepreneurship or whatever, my corporate job, whatever I have to do, emails and everything, I get it done now.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow I know when I enter the studio, I'm not touching anything aside
Okay.
recording.
Yeah.
So I spend the whole day in the studio.
Yeah.
That's what I do. So I make sure I always plan ahead.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have
that's
another
what
question. Very, very intrigued.
Right.
So you have a corporate job, and then obviously you have a music persona. You know, right now you're giving us the snatched waist. The boobies are giving hello. We're here. You know, you look beautiful. You look sexy. Sometimes there could be a conflict between, you know, your image at work and your persona.
Yes.
Whatever you do outside affects your corporate job. Have you
Exactly.
ever been in a situation like that where they're like, this image is not
conflicting.
reflecting very
Yeah.
well with,
Yeah.
and how did you deal with it?
In as much as I found myself in the media space, what I do is even more corporate because I do sales and marketing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you are going to companies, you are visiting clients and all that. But funny enough, anywhere I go, there seems to be so welcoming.
Okay.
I think it's even helping my
Do you typically wear this when you go for the meet? I think
I
that
don't
could
do
be a
this with
part
the
of the appeal. Come close.
I could do this, but I'll just have
Something over.
something
like a
over.
jacket
Yes,
or
but with the bangles, the earrings, I keep them low.
Okay.
Yeah, this would definitely go off with a corporate look.
Okay.
This will go off, my earrings will be a bit low.
All right.
My hair, yes, the makeup a bit light, not
Okay.
heavy as this. Yeah, so just to give it the corporate look. Yeah, and wherever, I mean, it has to, maybe some grace be today, you know. Yes, grace day. So
yeah.
anywhere I go, they are so welcoming. I'm accepted.
Yeah.
I've never had a conflict with that. Yes. And maybe because I'm in a media space, they know you are coming from a media house.
So there's creativity.
Yeah, they know that's how it's supposed to.
Yeah.
So it's not really conflicting. I've not
Okay.
really had any challenge.
Should we ask her what
Stella,
the
yeah.
love life is saying?
Well, I want to ask a quick music question before I get into the love. Something tells me that love life is flourishing. I won't tell you the 2 reasons why I think that is the case, but you see where I'm going with this.
So there's still more on the show. When we come back, we'll still ask you about your personal stuff, what you're working on. But of course, we'll go for a quick break. And then when we come back, like I said, there's still more right here on the Lady Circle. See you right back.
And we are back. Thank you so much for returning to us right here on Lady Circle on TV3. We have the beautiful Stella with us. We're talking music, balancing your passions, and a whole lot more. Very shortly, we'll be getting into 5 things.
Now, before we jump into 5 things, like Helen said, well, Casson's Baby has a message for our mummies and daddies out there. Now, they want you to transform bad time into a delightful bonding experience with the all-new Casson's Baby hair and body wash in mild and gentle and soft and smooth variants, specially formulated with blends of organic oats, milk, Manuka honey, and rose oil. It's gentle, hypoallergenic, and irritation-free on your baby's sensitive skin. And most importantly, it's infused with mood sense technology, which helps to stimulate a pleasant, happy mood for endless giggles. So get the all-new Casson's Baby and body wash, which is mild and gentle and soft, and also smooth in all leading mother care shops or outlets nationwide. Casson's Baby, growing together naturally.
It's always the Manuka honey.
Manuka.
Oh, it was the oats for me.
The organic oats.
I'm very hungry.
Regina slanging us today on the Lady Circle. We absolutely love it. Well, talking about lifting up your spirits and your energy, we have Perk. Ladies, have you seen the beautiful Perk selection? Yes. Absolutely love Perk. It's all about perking up your day the Milky Way with a rich, smooth taste of Perk Milk Shortcake. It is a pure delight. So if I were you, when we go on our next break, make sure wherever you can find this Perk Shortcake, you will get it so you can just, you know, rejuvenate the body and join us here on the Lady Circle.
All right, ladies, are we ready to get into 5 things?
Yes, we are.
And of course, in line with our theme for today, we're talking about 5 things that you can do to effectively balance out your passions as well as your corporate job, if it is the case that you got a corporate job, right? Let me position myself clearly so that we can all follow along. Ladies, I don't know if you can see clearly from where you're
Yes, we
sitting,
can.
but it's 5 things or 5 tips. We're talking balancing what it is that you do with what it is that you love. Integration of interest. Now, if you are a lucky lass like Stella here, and you're doing something that is aligned with your passions, then you're in the right space, shall I say. It's very easy or easier to balance work as well as passion. So she is working in the media space and also pursuing her musical career. So it's a bit more flexible in terms of the direction, the time, and so on and so forth. You might not have the same opportunity to merge the two, but wherever possible, if you're able to find a job that is in tandem with what you love, go for it. Make the job a little bit easier for yourself. Time management is key, and I think Stella laid the foundation. If you fail to prepare, prepare to fail. You have to plan, plan, plan. Time management is everything. And I know for those of you who do the 9 to 5s, it can be very challenging. You get home, you're tired, you just want to kick your feet up. But if it's really your passion, then maybe you can dedicate that 1 hour, 2 hours after work each day to hone your craft, to at least make some plans and preparations towards expanding what it is that you love to do. All right, now tip number 3, celebrate small wins. And this one is very important. Ladies, you are all guilty of this. Even if you don't confess, you fail to celebrate your small wins because you're hyper-focused on that big moment. But all day, every day, I see you ladies doing wonderful things. Take some time to celebrate those small wins, and those will motivate you. When you feel a bit down, think about a time in which you were able to propel your passion to achieve a certain milestone. If you're in music, maybe you were able to drop an EP, record a song, or even set up a meeting with your favorite artist. Those are worth celebrating. Self-care matters. When is the last time, ladies, that any of you got a massage? A nice deep tissue massage, targeting your back, targeting all your stress points. Zika, you've had a massage recently. I can tell. Yes, she looks rejuvenated. All right.
It is show for body.
But yet,
You didn't go.
So
Regina, what about you?
I think you need to pass it on to me. I think I had some recently.
Oh, okay. Listen, these are well-rested queens. They're taking their self-care very, very seriously. And I tell you, I've been taking my self-care a whole lot more serious. You know, we're aging as well. So if you're combining corporate with your passion.
I was about to say,
all right,
I would have been surprised if you didn't object to it.
I'll be getting my cane out shortly in this class. But self-care truly, truly matters. And make sure that as you're chasing those goals, you also take care of yourself. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot give what you don't have. So please take care of yourself so you can deliver on both fronts. You can be at work at your 9 to 5, dozing off at your desk. Then your boss will not give you an opportunity to maybe leave early or take some liberties here and there. Take care of yourself. And then acceptance of challenge. You've decided to merge your passion with corporate world, or at least your corporate job is helping you propel your passions. You do know that there's going to be some challenges. Stella, am I right?
Very true.
It's challenging. You have to surmount some battles to get to where you're going to. So be prepared that you're going to face some challenges and face them squarely and head on, because this is your passion and you're going for it this year, 2025. And that is it. 5 tips for balancing both worlds.
Love it. Right. Well, since we are ending this on a positive note, holding Regina to it, I think it's time we get some games in. Let's have some fun, right?
All right.
Let our hair down and play a game, because we know the audience loves it when we get competitive.
Right, and as Sika said, this is the part of the show where we really get to let our hair down and have some fun, although we do that all throughout the show. Now, our game for this evening, we're doing it in teams of 2. I think I see my partner over there. She might be wearing green. Bring it in, team win! All right, very simple game, and it involves cups. It involves balls. You know how we do on the ladies' circle.
I like
two
the
staples.
nod. Like,
yeah.
you already know, right?
You already know. When it comes to the ladies' circle game, there's probably some cups, probably some balls. That's what we're doing today. But we're testing our agility and we're testing our, shall I say, partnership prowess. Okay? We're going to be standing back to back and attempting to fill our plastic cups with balls. So, Sika, let's do a small demonstration of what it's going to look like. I don't know what your team name is, Regina and Stella. Stella, what do you call? You're both looking quite flowery. It's the Flower Girls. All right, our Flower Girls are here. All right, so I have a set of balls here.
Okay.
Myself and Sika, we're going to be back to back, back to back, back to back. There we go. And she has her cup X.
Slight flip. Don't be too giddy.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
It's stratagem.
Guys, you know how it's going, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We just want to get as many balls into the cup as possible, and that is how you know you have won this game. Team Win, are we ready? Ready! All right, and we go.
Hey.
Yes. Sikado, hold, yeah.
Keep throwing.
Keep the faith, keep the faith.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Sika, you got it. Wow!
Does that count? Does that count?
It counts.
How does it count?
Let's go. It goes. Let's go.
How does it count?
3, 2, 1, go.
Woo!
No.
Oh, we're on to something.
Nah, this is going to be difficult.
That's going to be bad.
Because it keeps bouncing out of the...
Yeah.
Just elevate it.
Okay.
Elevate it. Oh. 3, 2, 1, go.
Elevate. Oh my God.
Elevate. Helen, up the apple.
I'm elevating. I'm elevating. 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 Elevating.
Give me.
You know what? Let's swap. Let's swap for the rest of the game.
Give
Okay.
me like this.
Okay.
Listen,
The show is over.
guys, I'm a basketball girl, so this is embarrassing me.
You do the throwing, I'll do the cupping. Let's try that. And if your basketball doesn't come out, let's go. See if you
Okay, are
can
you
do
ready?
this. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, it would have landed in the car.
My friends.
3, 2, 1. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. Go for
Helen,
it.
shake your body small. Move your body small, Helen.
3, 2, 1. Are you ready? Come,
Yes.
come. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
When team win changes into team
Oh
lose.
my God.
I think we'll shake
Look,
on it.
at
This is
this
not our
point,
sport.
you
Let's
know
see what the
what?
Flower Girls can do. You've been
At this
excellent.
point, we
Flower
don't
Girls,
even- look.
up to the podium. Let's see you. Woo!
At this point, we don't even have to compete because look at this. I mean, how?
You come and do
say you're
hair. And you are back to back. You
Hey,
can't
ready
even
to-
move.
Hey.
You can't move. And
I
we're
don't know who
watching
can
you.
see the other today.
I feel like, if anything, we should have like a bigger.
Yeah, right to grab it.
Oh, but that's too simple. Send it here. No,
Okay.
say akum.
Not if you're throwing it out the freaking.
Yes. It's a
thing.
strategy.
Hey, what's the strategy?
You just.
Oh,
Excuse me.
We have already won.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
We've already won the game.
You know what they did? They did.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ladies, you're back to back. You don't move.
Okay,
Keep it
but I'm not
going.
moving.
See how
Okay,
many you
back
can
to
get.
back.
Hold on. No. I think you need to start from scratch. You've been moving. You've been moving.
How am I not moving?
Let's start the game.
Okay, fine.
All right, and
So, like I
let's
stretch my
go.
hands, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Hey, Radde.
I mean, Stella, you might as well walk over and hand it to her because that
But
is
we
where
have
passion
one.
is over.
Oh, I know. Oh,
Okay,
okay,
go.
tell me to get ready.
Go. 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Go.
Ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Yes. Hey.
It doesn't count.
Stop
Stop. You're
cheating!
Ready? Ready?
Yes. I didn't move.
You're looking
How am I looking? I'm not looking.
Ready?
Yes.
No, but she's looking at her.
What's the point?
It's not what?
Oh, ready?
It's not
Yes.
allowed.
Ready?
Yes.
The flower girls.
You know how when you go to the wedding and they throw the bouquet?
You catch it.
Challenge. We are not flower girls for nothing. Oh, yes.
Are you ready? Oh, we've won. We'll not even continue because we've won already.
You know what? I want to give it up to the Flower Girls for the sheer audacity.
Give it up.
You know what? For that alone, congratulations. Audacity, rule breaking, and just sheer nonchalance. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Am I right?
All I was saying was Regina doing this.
Like this, catching it and putting it into the cup. You know what?
All right. Well,
That's interesting.
here on the Lady Circle, we always wish our guest will win. So congratulations, Stella. This is a perfect time for you to, tap into another hat, which is the presenting hat.
Okay.
Look into the camera right there, and please take us on a quick commercial break.
Okay, so this is to our lovely viewers. Don't go away. Stay right there. We are going for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Lovely.
My job is at stake. My goodness.
Team Flower.
Welcome back. This is still the Lady Circle where the vibes are high and the conversation is still flowing. We're at the final lap and I hope you've enjoyed the show so far. A very big thank you to all of our sponsors, to Betway, Yaz, Perk, Tasty Tom, MTN, as well as Cousins Baby.
Well, speaking of Tasty Tom, they do have a message for all Ghanaians out there. Now, they're saying Ghana make hard. So everybody wants value for their hard-earned money. And when it comes to tomato mix, value for money means 1, consistent and red color that doesn't color your meat or your fish. Number 2, thick paste that gives you the desired quantity of soup as well as stew. And number 3, good tomato flavor that gives that consistent and unique taste for all your dishes. And for all of that, you can certainly rely on Tasty Tom enriched tomato mix for all your needs. This is why we say, way and a tomato mix. No color changing like traffic life. Debia koko kama. Taste no dear, on point. Because Tasty Tom is thick, ofaka kra na ye bebre, e ka hunu bien enim. Don't compromise on quality. Topapano at once. Choose Tasty Tom enriched tomato mix and get value for money. Tasty Tom enriched tomato mix. Ofaka kra na ye de bebre. The tree is treeing, honestly, absolutely. All right, well, I guess that's a beautiful segue to guilty, not guilty. We always hope that you play with us at home, take your guilty, not guilty cards. And when
Stella,
we
you
ask
as
the
well?
question,
Yes.
Stella, yes, you have yours. When we ask the question, it's very simple. Make sure you answer honestly, truthfully, because it is a safe space between us and, of course, all the Ghanaians watching at home. All right, ladies, are we ready?
Yes, we
Yes,
are.
we
All right,
are.
so question number 1. I often sacrifice my passions to meet corporate deadlines and expectations. So if you're balancing corporate life and passion, you choose corporate life instead. Guilty or not guilty?
I
No.
mean,
You're guilty? Oh, yeah, because Reggie's been getting that corporate money.
Okay. So dinner is on you, Reggie.
Okay, Reggie.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, chewai.
Sometimes.
All right,
Once
question
in a
number
while.
2. I feel guilty when I dedicate time to my passions instead of focusing on my corporate responsibilities.
I feel like for some of us, that won't, apply too much, Sika, shall I say, because we're not combining both at this point,
yes,
are we?
yes. So I think it's more to the two. Do you guys feel guilty when you do passion instead of your corporate?
yeah.
Not guilty
Definitely
for.
feel guilty for that sometimes. Sometimes,
okay.
not all the time, but sometimes, yeah.
All right. Number 3, I sometimes neglect self-care in favor of achieving corporate goals and advancing my pursuits. Guilty.
That for sure,
Yeah.
Yeah.
for sure, for sure.
And we need to start taking care of ourselves.
Yep.
As Ellen says, we are aging.
Did I really say that? Hearing somebody else say it's a bit much.
Oh, yeah. Well, Helen, you are aging.
Oh my God.
So better take care of yourself. Question number 4. I often compare my corporate achievements to the successes of others in creative fields, leading to feeling of inadequacy.
Yeah.
I think there's always going to be some comparison at some time. No?
Yeah, I think yes.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
Sometimes we compare. All right, next question. I frequently cancel personal projects or hobbies due to corporate commitments, which frustrates me. Nope. Not at all.
Sometimes I do.
Sometimes you do, right? Yeah. And sometimes I have to work instead of going to church, but I always want to be in the house of the Lord. So the rest of this year, we're in the house of the Lord.
Hallelujah.
See, guys, Pastor, if you are watching, please.
No,
Give
I
us
told
feedback.
I told Pastor say I'll be in church. I'm gonna be in church. All right, that's it for guilty, not guilty, Reggie.
Guilty, yes. So, Stella, what are you working on currently? I know you're doing music, corporate. Are there babies on the way? Is there, let's get into your personal life. What are you up to personally?
Right. I'm done with babies.
You're done?
Yeah.
How many do you have? I don't see I've done like, you have like, what, 20, 30, 50, 100?
Oh,
Okay, I'm just
wow.
kidding.
Yeah, I'm done with babies. I'm done
Okay.
with babies. And I think that I'm ready for the industry.
Okay.
And we've been working. So we in fact, we're releasing a new video, a new single by ending of this month. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, so you should expect us on the show again.
Yeah.
We'd love to
And
have you on.
yeah, Ghana should just get ready for me.
Yeah. What are we going to expect? Are you giving us
A bit of the-
sexy vibe, a bit of the thingy, or you're
Yeah.
giving us corporate vibe? What are we expecting?
Both. We are blending.
okay.
Yeah, because of the system we find ourselves. So I have to blend. So a bit of sexiness, a bit of corporateness, and a bit of everything.
How about the gospel? Will you go back to church? Because you did mention that there was a church aspect as well.
That has to. Who knows that? Maybe never say never.
Yeah.
Never say never.
That's,
so maybe
that's a
hopefully-
no.
Oh,
And
no.
that is just okay. We love the music that you make.
I mean, whatever God says, we are ready to obey. So,
All right.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
All right.
Yes.
Well, we loved having you on the show.
Yes,
Like
we
you said,
did,
you're going
yeah.
to be back. And as a thank you, Helen has a beautiful gift.
I do indeed.
Looking at us for you.
Indeed.
Yes.
All right, and
That's what I
Yaz.
use at home actually.
Oh, you use Yaz.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
Well, as you know, Yaz is one of our very heavyweight sponsors, and they say Aiko for all of your hard work. It's certainly not easy balancing your passions as well as your 9 to 5, but with a little bit of Yaz, I'm sure that you can do so a lot more effectively. So some soap, some sanitary pads, toothbrush, toothpaste, something for breakfast.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's a whole package
Tissues.
just for you.
Whoa,
From us and from
brushes.
Yaz.
Thank you, darling.
You're most
Thanks
welcome.
so much.
Let's
Thank you,
sit this
Yas,
down
for having
you.
us.
There we go.
Thank you.
Please give us some organic
Manuka honey.
honey.
Well, Stella, thank you so much for joining us on the show. We hope you
Right.
enjoyed being here.
Exactly.
Like you said, you come back again with your new music. Just make sure you send us some memo in the dance move. So this time we're aligned. Those of us don't have the knees, so we can actually exactly because we want to learn how to go down.
Down.
We know we are aging, but guys,
Down.
we
I'm
still
sorry.
need to align.
Thank you to my fans.
Yes, please say a very big thank you to them, and then we'll also
thank
say
you
thank
to my fans
you.
for supporting the brand Ella Music. Just watch out for more, because this year of onset, I'm ready for the world. So follow me on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever, X. Ella Music GH. My Ella is with H. So ELLAH. Music, one word. So Ella Music GH.
Okay.
Across all social platforms.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay, ladies, we have some thank yous. Well, I have a thank you going out to Wefrin for my outfit. Absolutely love it.
Let me say a very big thank you to Addis Beauty for my beautiful hairstyle. Check out the
I love it. I love the heart. This one
Yes.
is in love.
Well. If you too want to express your feelings via your hair, check out Addis Beauty, the Danceman, opposite the Mabrook Park. Addis, ADIS_beauty on all of the socials. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Right. And if you want your face to be beat, slayed, then Nafisa MUA on socials is your girl. Thank you so much, Nafisa.
All right, and thank you for taking time off your busy schedules to join us right here on the Ladies Circle. We do not take it for granted. Make sure you tune in every time and go out there and spread the word that the ladies always sit down Saturday, 6 p.m. right here on TV3. Do have a wonderful weekend. And from the ladies and myself, we say bye.
Don't forget to eat your organic.